Ironically, he would face the Chicago Bulls, the team that had started his spiral in Philadelphia so long ago. But this time, he would not be defeated easily. And even as the Bulls jumped out to a 2-0 series lead, Charles remained steadfast in his belief in himself and his team.
The Phoenix fans who were getting on Kevin tonight, if Kevin Johnson, we wouldn't be here without him. And if you're going to boo Kevin Johnson or give him a hard time if he's struggling, please don't come to the game, because we don't need you. If you're not going to be with us through the good times and the bad times, we don't want you here.
He is with his team, win or lose, good or bad. And he stood up and he was counted.
He puts nothing ahead of his teammates, and I think that's a great quality that he has. He knew that if he stepped up, that's something nice about KJ, and that we're still behind him, that people would step back and listen to him because of who he is.
He had seen his team in Philadelphia dismantled. Now in Phoenix, he would hold his team together.
Charles has gone on the play, and he's come to lead his team. He's putting them on his shoulders, saying, I'm going to lead you. Everybody follow me.
Though Barkley would ultimately come up short in his cherished quest, he would never stop fighting.
That's a superstar. That's a leader. And he won the championship.
And though the Suns would not fulfill their championship expectations, Barkley would not let their spirit be broken.
We played as hard as we could. Do no more. I'm proud of my team.
Have to give all the respect to the Phoenix Suns, but he fights back, didn't really play his championship match.
I expected us to win the World Championship this year. I mean, I expected us all the way. I don't really think we came away empty. I think that we gave it all we had. We played as hard as we could, and that's all anybody can ask of you. You kind of actually caught between a rock and a hard place because you want to say it was a great year, but you feel so bad right now. In your job and in whatever you do in life, if you can honestly say you did the best you could, I think that's all that matters. I don't think anybody can ever say they did had a year like I've had it. If we had won, that would have been a capper.
He wants it real bad, and he does have it in perspective. If he doesn't get it, his life's not going to end because he doesn't get it, but when he's out there competing, he probably feels like it's going to end if he doesn't get it.
I don't look at myself as like a failure because we didn't win the World Championship. You know, hey, if we're on a team good enough to win it, we'll win it. If we're not, we won't win it.
Like the protagonist of many heroic stories, Charles has come full circle. But despite all the changes he has gone through, he still seems to inspire endless attempts to define him.
Charles is the epitome of the conservative ideal, of a guy who never asks for anything, who overcomes odds, goes out and competes, doesn't make excuses, doesn't whine. He just has made a success out of himself.
Opinions and perceptions change, but Charles is so enduring. I think anybody that knows Charles Barkley, it's very difficult not to like him.
He loves life. He loves the game. He's always smiling, even after bad games. He's just a guy that loves sports, loves his job, and makes everyone else's job a lot more fun.
Perhaps he is such an intriguing subject because he has never been particularly worried about making himself clear, except, of course, to the one person with whom he has always managed to come to terms with, himself.
You know, people think you're trying to be this and that. I mean, where I'm from, somebody asks you a question, you tell them the truth. I mean, and if I had a chance to do it all over again, maybe I would have just said what they want me to say. But I'm proud of myself because I didn't, because you should be able to be honest. That's it. Simple.